With the celestial forces pushing back the minions, some of the surviving demonic and devilish servants, their ranks depleted and their resolve shaken, began to retreat back to the depths of hell. As they fled, they carried with them news of the celestial intervention and the fate of their rulers, Malthrakar and Beltharion. Tales of defeat. Amidst the chaos and carnage of the battle, whispers spread among the minions of the defeat suffered by their masters at the hands of the celestial forces. They spoke of how Malthrakar and Beltharion, consumed with their quest for power, had remained secluded within the depths of hell, unaware of the events unfolding in the mortal realm. Rumors of retreat. As the minions retreated, they recounted tales of how Malthrakar and Beltharion, upon learning of the celestial intervention, had chosen to retreat further into the shadows and flames of their dominions, focusing their efforts on increasing their power rather than directly confronting the celestial forces. Whispers of resentment. Despite their loyalty to their rulers, some of the minions harbored a sense of resentment towards Malthrakar and Beltharion for their absence during the celestial confrontation. They questioned the wisdom of their rulers' decisions and wondered if their quest for power had blinded them to the threats gathering beyond the borders of hell. Unease and uncertainty. As they made their way back to the depths of hell, the minions carried with them a sense of unease and uncertainty. They knew that the celestial intervention signaled a shifting balance of power within the mortal realm, one that would have far-reaching consequences for their masters and the future of hell itself, awaiting orders. Upon their return to the depths of hell, the surviving minions awaited further orders from their rulers, unsure of what the future held in store. With the celestial forces watching vigilantly from above and their masters sequestered within their dominions, they knew that the infernal realm faced a time of reckoning unlike any it had known before. As they regrouped within the shadows and flames of their domains, the minions of Malthrakar and Beltharion prepared themselves for the challenges that lay ahead, still being loyal to their rulers in the face of uncertainty and adversity even though they questioned their decisions. Emerging from their seclusion within the depths of hell, Malthrakar and Beltharion revealed themselves once more to their minions, their forms pulsating with newfound power and dark energy. As they surveyed the aftermath of the celestial confrontation, they saw opportunity amidst the chaos. Recognizing the need to bolster their forces and strengthen their dominions in preparation for the challenges that lay ahead. Announcement of return. With a commanding presence, Malthrakar and Beltharion addressed their minions, their voices echoing through the shadows and flames of their dominions. They declared their return from seclusion and announced their intention to further increase their power, calling upon their most loyal servants to join them in their quest for dominance. Call to arms. Invoking the loyalty and devotion of their followers, Malthrakar and Beltharion called forth the most loyal and dedicated among them to journey to their side and partake in the dark rituals and incantations that would grant them greater strength. Opportunity for advancement. For the minions, the opportunity to stand in the presence of their rulers and partake in the dark rites of power was both an honor and a privilege. Eager to prove their loyalty and dedication, they stepped forward, their hearts filled with ambition and determination to serve their masters faithfully. Empowerment through darkness. Under the guidance of Malthrakar and Beltharion, the chosen few were initiated into the secrets of magic and granted access to the knowledge that lay hidden within the depths of hell. Through dark rituals and unholy rites, they embraced the Tower of Darkness, their forms transforming as they were infused with the raw energies of the infernal realm. Preparation for the future. As the most loyal of their minions underwent their dark transformation, Malthrakar and Beltharion looked to the future with a sense of anticipation and ambition. With their ranks bolstered and their forces strengthened. As the forces under Malthrakar and Beltharion's command grew stronger, the celestial powers, sensing the rising darkness, became increasingly wary of the threat. Despite their initial attempts at diplomacy and negotiation, it became clear that talk alone would not suffice to contain the growing menace posed by the rulers and their minions. The celestial forces made a solemn decision. If diplomacy failed, war would be inevitable. The celestial council's decree. Gathering in a solemn conclave within the celestial realms, the angelic beings and divine entities convened to deliberate on the escalating threat. Recognizing the situation's urgency, they decreed that every effort must be made to preserve the balance between light and darkness, even if it meant resorting to the ultimate measure, war. Preparation for conflict. With the decision made, the celestial forces began to mobilize for war. mustering their legions and marshaling their divine powers in preparation for the coming confrontation. Armies of angels clad in shimmering armor stood ready to defend the mortal realm against the encroaching darkness, their swords and shields gleaming with celestial light, warnings and ultimatums. Before launching into open conflict, the celestial emissaries issued stern warnings and ultimatums to the infernal rulers, calling upon them to cease their aggressive actions and return to the shadows of hell. They clarified that any further incursions into the mortal realm would be met with swift and decisive retaliation from the forces of light.